Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with part 88 of Sekiro, the complete series. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, we are once again recording in 1440p NTSC, and that is 59.94, effectively 60 FPS on the playback. But in order for frame accuracy, yeah, it's technically NTSC. But yeah, you guys are doing well today. And sorry, last episode, like 20 minutes of it, essentially half of it, was just like updates and tech talk and stuff like that. Not actual much any gameplay, but yeah, on today's episode we are heading to Kuro because we're still in the first part of the game and we haven't confronted Kenichiro yet. That is the next step. Yeah, I did check the footage from the last recording, and it looks like we're good. It looks pretty good. I haven't seen, like, I don't know if it's I don't know what the end result is going to be yet. Like, it depends. I'll have to see like how it actually looks after the processing, like for YouTube and stuff and playback. But yeah, if you're watching this in 1440p 60, let me know how it looks. I would be very interested because even the main display that I use here for my PC is not a 1440p monitor. It's maxes out at 1080 as far as resolution goes. And I think it's also 8-bit color depth. I think it does support RGB, but like, yeah, I think only an 8-bit, not 10-bit. Show where... Oh, because I decided not to do the optional fight in the upper right, because we can skip this, because you can just go around, essentially, not have to do the thing. It is a lot more direct just to do the fight. But we just got to a skill point, so if I did, then we'd be part way to the next skill point, and then I'd have to grind up. Anyway, I've fought this guy multiple times, so I'm not even going to go through here. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good one. We are progressing towards the final ending, which is Return. It's the 4th playthrough, still charmless. And just gonna head down here. Not even gonna bother those guys. Just gonna take this route over here. Grab that. Grab that. Go up. Machine. We already did that. So yeah, it's not as direct to go this way, but it is kind of faster because you don't have to fight a sub-boss.
How is grandfather?
We've already seen this scene multiple times too, so I'm just gonna skip this.
Face me.
I don't really need any of these. Yeah, I'm just gonna use basic attacks anyway.
Kenobi. I didn't think I'd see you again.
Yeah, we've seen this multiple times, so... Yeah. Got it, buddy. Kind of curious about how...
You were victorious. I see.
I'm just gonna let this one play.
Are you?
I mean you no harm. Shinobi of the Divine Lord Kenichiro, is this the rejuvenating waters?
Ashina, this land is everything to me. For her sake, I will shed humanity itself.
Resurrection.
Yes. Indeed. Sono.
long last, I've managed to fulfill my master's orders. I give you my thanks.
Who exactly do you serve?
Ishin Ashina. I am a doctor in the service of Lord Ishin.
Why were you ordered to help me?
Lord Ishin has no desire to use the power of the dragon's heritage. That is why he...
He tried to help Lord Kuro escape Ashina.
Correct.
The message I found in the well, that was your doing?
Also correct. My duties have concluded. But there's someone I think you'd like to see. Lord Kuro is downstairs.
I have come for you, my lord.
Yes, you did well to come here.
Let us go. We must leave Ashina.
Wolf, my blood. The blood of the dragon causes men to become undying. The same goes for you.
Yes, my lord.
I wished to save you. I'm sure that I would do the same thing given another chance. However, undying begets stagnation. The immortal oath, the rejuvenating waters, the dragon rot, they all corrupt men, to the point that they no longer live as men. I wish to sever the chains of stagnation bred by the dragon's heritage. Wolf, will you help me achieve this aim?
Father, I cannot break the Iron Code. I cannot. To protect you, the divine heir. That was the duty my father entrusted to me.
How many times have you died and come back to life for my sake? 2, 3 times? Or perhaps a number so large that it cannot be counted?
As it was for the purpose of defending my lord, the number does not matter.
I do not wish to bind you to an eternity of undeath. Wolf, join me in my quest to sever the ties of immortality.
As you wish.
Thank you, loyal wolf. If we are seeking to sever the immortal ties, I know a good place to start. Wolf, look at this. It's an ancient record that was kept in Ashina Castle.
Sacred dragon tears from the divine realm.
Yes, it is my belief that with the dragon tears, it may be possible to sever the dragon's heritage.
But the divine realm? How do we...
I know. Wolf, that incense burner over there, it belonged to a person of interest. Take a look.
Is there something special about it?
I'm told that long ago, there was another divine heir living here in Ashina Castle. His name was Lord Takeru. This incense burner belonged to him.
Where is he now?
He died a long time ago, apparently. Wrapped in the aroma of the fountainhead, I returned to the divine realm. Those are supposedly the words he left behind.
You're saying the scent of the fountainhead is the key to reaching the divine realm?
That is my belief. Wolf, let us discover the truth together. Now, as to how we begin our search. I am certain some of Lord Takeru's books remain in this castle. Books that he collected in order to find the divine realm. I will search for them.
In addition to finding a way to reach the divine realm, might we also look into how we might sever the immortal ties?
A fine suggestion. Talk to Ishin. If anyone knows the answer, it is him. Wolf, come with me. Lord Ishin is not within this castle citadel. I'm told he is recuperating in one of these watchtowers. However, the path to his watchtower is closed. His health is a little...
How do I get in?
On the roof, there's a path patrolled by the Nightjar Ninja. It's intended for shinobi, but I imagine that won't be a problem for you.
I've heard the Nightjar use smoke signals as landmarks.
Yes, so if you follow their smoke signals, you should be able to reach Lord Ishin. And you can use this window to reach the roof.
Sorry about that, folks. Dealing with a little issue. Yeah, we've heard all this before. I just thought, you know, a little reminder to why we're doing what we're doing and everything. Okay, so major symbol signals this way. There's nothing here yet. Yeah, he's here. Okay.
About the Divine Heir's life,
Yes?
there is something I wish to ask.
Before that, sake.
What?
You earned it. Take it. My grandson, Genichiro, was bewitched by the rejuvenating waters. You did well to put a stop to that for me. You have my thanks.
I merely followed the code my father taught me.
Ah, the Iron Code of the Shinobi. I see. So you're the son of Owl. That boy he found during the rebellion.
Yes.
And your travels brought you here. The bonds that tie us are so deeply amusing. Don't you think, Sekiro?
You're...
So what do you wish to know?
The Divine Heir's desire is to sever the ties of immortality. I want to know how it can be done.
The Mortal Blade. If you had such a weapon, it may be the key to what you are after.
The Mortal Blade?
With it, you could kill one who cannot die through normal means.
One who cannot die.
The Infested, I believe they're called. I have not seen one before, but it said you could stab them through the heart, or remove their head, and they wouldn't die. If the stories are true, they'd surely be quite fearsome. To kill a monster such as that, you'd need the Mortal Blade.
Where is this Mortal Blade?
I've heard it's held in Senpo Temple. However, they say the Mortal Blade cannot be drawn.
What do you mean?
I am not certain of the meaning. It's just hearsay. The gates to that temple are closed now, though. Who knows what those degenerates are doing shut away up there in the mountains? There aren't any decent roads leading there. You're leaving, Sekiro. Severing immortality. That will be quite the battle. And in battle, the plans and desires of those involved churn endlessly. If you hesitate, you'll be swept away.
And lose the battle.
That's right. Best you keep it in mind. Sekiro, hesitate, and you lose. Sekiro, what is it you wish to learn about severing the ties of immortality?
Here.
Are you offering me the sake I gave you? Delightful. I'll take it. That's the stuff. By the way, how was Genichiro?
What do you mean?
You two crossed blades, did you not?
Uh-huh. To put it simply, he was strong, and he had unusual techniques.
I see.
What exactly is the Lightning of Tomoe?
That, it's a technique belonging to Genichiro's mentor. I'll wager it was quite the sight.
His mentor.
Tomoe, there aren't many masters of the sword like her. To see her fight, it's like she's dancing. When you look into her eyes, you feel as if you're being drawn into the depths of the ocean. I was completely taken by her, and it almost killed me. I've lived a long life, but that was the closest I've come to death. You're leaving, Sekiro. Another time, then.
Alright. Unrefined socket. Now we could... Because, like... I mean, we've already done the sake, like, story times with all the characters. And there's only 4, and we did do that one, and we could get another Dragon Spring. I mean, we could do another round of that with Emma and Ishin, but I mean, we've done it before, so it's just want to talk to Ishin a little bit more, you know? Okay. So there's really no other steps that we have to do for the return ending right now. I just kind of wanted to, like, focus on the story a bit more, because, like, I've said before for this series, like, if we've seen a cutscene before, or heard a conversation before, I'm just gonna skip it. But this is also the first time for, like, some of the cutscenes, since they are rendered in engine, like, Sekiro's appearance is going to be different, because, like, the cosmetic, you know, costume is different. But... Right, we don't have this yet. Okay. I don't think we have the enhanced mortal draw yet, either. I don't know how many skill points that requires. But I did want to show that at some point. But yeah, the return ending kind of focused a little bit more on, like, the Senpo thing, the Mortal Blade, and, like, some of those other details. So I wanted to actually, before we go there, curious, because we have, did want to keep this a little bit shorter. Yeah, there is a little bit more dialogue with, like, Kuro and Emma, I believe. Essentially, and I'll have to double check on some of the steps.
Still so much dust.
Oh, wow. Oh, and we do need the key here. Yeah, for the Gunfort Shrine.
This dust is awful.
I have returned.
Oh, Wolf, you're back. Did you meet with Lord Ishin?
I did. He said the Mortal Blade, it could be the key to severing immortality.
The Mortal Blade.
It's a sword that has the power to kill the Undying. It can be found at Senpo Temple.
I see. Yes, that seems promising.
As you say.
For my part, I hunted for any books that may contain clues about the aroma of the fountainhead. It seems Lord Takeru indeed sought a way to reach the divine realm. So far, I found one piece of relevant information.
What is it?
A flower.
A flower?
First,
What is
Lord, I was there is and it
a
appeared.
Yeah,
plura?
we
Yes, the
heard all
fountain.
this
It's
before.
there's a as then there's no.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Oh, that's that door. Lord Ish, I haven't but seen.
Right, Shinobi shortcut back to the dilapidated temple, right? Not that it really matters.
So,
Yes. He thanked me for defeating Genichiro.
I see. To think that Lord Genichiro would go as far as to drink the rejuvenating sediment.
Rejuvenating sediment?
That's what we call a particularly concentrated part of the rejuvenating waters. I'm sure you saw it for yourself. The rejuvenating sediment grants great resilience in one's flesh. One becomes able to withstand blows that would be fatal to anyone else. My mentor Dogen devoted much research to its uses, but all of his works, documents, medicines, everything, were burned and destroyed. I'm not sure who, but I heard one of the senior apprentices was able to salvage some of it. Probably Dojun. Did you ask Lord Kuro's thoughts on the matter?
I did.
And
We've decided to sever the ties of immortality.
I see.
I thank you for all of the help you've given me.
Almost sounds like you're bidding me farewell for good. I've carried out my lord's orders, so I will stay here in the castle. Come and speak to me whenever you please. I will provide my assistance to you as a doctor. I still don't understand the particulars, but it appears as though your body is no longer confined by the rules of our world. Come and see me if you notice anything alarming.
I will.
This power, it comes from Lord Kuro's. It's said to be a power of the Divine Heir's dragon heritage. Those who have been given the power of resurrection, they are revived upon death, repeatedly. Let me know if you notice any more changes. I don't think the power of resurrection comes without a cost. For my research, I need you to find me blood samples from others who are afflicted.
I'll see what I can find.
Thank you. Master Wolf, it looks as your brow is... Please. Master Wolf, Please. Goodbye.
So, yeah. But the return ending kind of goes a bit more into like the Mortal Blade, the power of rejuvenation and resurrection, and all that jazz. So, for things that are relevant to that, I'm not going to be skipping those conversations. And this is also the first time I haven't cured the Dragon Rot before getting to this point in the game. So I was kind of curious how that goes. She's still saying she needs more blood samples, but the sculptor is still the only person with Dragon Rot. So, yeah. So, kind of want to go back. We'll do that later. So at Senpo Temple main hall, we should be able to fight the folding screen monkeys now and acquire the Mortal Blade, which I do want to do before heading to either the Lotus or the Shelter Stone. Because, yeah, dude is not here anymore. So we should be able to do this, and I'll try to make it quick, but we'll see how it goes.
3 monkeys. One of the panels is empty.
Yet another who is lost in the halls of illusion. I believe you are on a mission and wish to live. Yet another who is lost. I believe you are on a mission and wish to leave this place.
Yes.
Then you must defeat the monkeys depicted on the panels at the hall entrance. Once you have done so, the divine child's voice will reach you. The monkey in the orange kimono is the speaking monkey. While he does not have particularly good eyesight or hearing, he makes a big fuss when he sees a threat, causing all the other monkeys to run. Or perhaps he merely enjoys toying with humans. I do not wish to leave the halls of illusion. It is usually quiet here, which means it is near to nirvana in its own way. At least, that is how it feels to me. Oh yes, by the way, there was once someone who, like you, was on a mission. I believe he chased the monkeys for a while, but everything here eventually went silent. I pray that you succeed.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the deal is with the orange monkey, but the rest of them,
Please,
yeah.
forgive them. They only sought to keep me hidden. However, it seems it was not meant to be. Close your eyes. Let us meet at the inner sanctum.
Okay. So, according to a quick internet search, from what I gathered, the orange one, since he doesn't have the best, like, hearing or seeing or whatever, you're, like, essentially what I did accidentally is kind of the way to go. Is, stealth. Like, yeah, I guess he leaves longer. I had a feeling that was kind of why. He has, like, longer, his footprints stick around for a longer period of time. So, like, yeah, just crouch and follow him. But it's, either recommended to do that one first or last, I guess. I mean, the easiest one at the beginning is just the invisible one behind you. Like, super easy. Yeah, use the darkness one for the, I guess the red one or purple one. Purple, I think, is what it was supposed to be. Then wait for him to kind of get lost, you know, jump down there essentially, and then he's easy to take down. And then, you know, ring the bell for the green one, the sound monkey. At least it seems to be that way, and I think that's the point of, like, the waterfall thing, is it makes it easier to be stealthy. Like, there's a stealth buff. It's just like an area effect. Seems to be. But yeah, we'll do this on the next one. Like, a lot of the return ending is, like, the unique steps are going to be happening here. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. We are most of the way to the next skill point. So in between episodes, I'm just going to go back to the gun fort and, like, grind a little bit. Which actually, I guess I haven't done that on this episode, so in case you guys are curious on the pathing for that, it is pretty much the best grind in the game. As far as, like, consistency, experience, items, all that stuff. Basically, stealth the first guy, it's just this path. Didn't quite do it, so I think probably just the first one we'll do this time. It's like really close. Yep, that did it. We'll just buy some spirit emblems. Alright, so, Inner Sanctum, and yeah, that'll be next episode, so, yeah, thank y'all for being here, guys, greatly appreciate it, hope you enjoyed, and I'm just gonna, I mean, we could use that, like, I'm trying to think. What the next one is gonna be? Oh, right. That was the other thing I wanted to try next time. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, that'll work. Okay. Yeah. So next time we're gonna continue with the steps for the return ending. But yeah. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I was gonna say, I kind of want to check like one more thing, but I really should wrap this up. So yeah, it's time for the outro. Special thanks, updates, all that good stuff, and a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novellis Draconis, Aaron Schick, and 97 Johnny Boy. Thank you so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. If you know what I'm talking about, there's no join button for you. There's also a link in the description, talks about becoming a channel member. That does the same thing. But yeah, before we talk about membership tiers, a quick little word on YouTube handles. That is why 97 Johnny Boy is an @ symbol in front of his screen name there. That is a handle. So they're unique identifiers on YouTube that help with a number of things, namely navigation. And he has a channel of his own. It's great stuff. Highly recommend it, which you can easily go check out just by going to youtube.com/@97johnnyboy, because handles make URLs a lot shorter. You can also punch a handle into YouTube search. It will narrow down your results significantly. And since handles are 100% unique, it's another way to double check and make sure you're in the right place. But yeah, membership tiers on this channel start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, we will be having one for June. We recently wrapped one up for May. It was the last week of the month. And lately, that is the way it's been going, where it's just the last week of the month. So it's likely it's going to be that way for June as well. But if you're a new channel member, you can vote on pretty much as many of the previous members' choice polls as you'd like. They stay open until you leave your input, and retroactive input is considered for future polls. So Oh yeah, and we do have more expensive membership tier. It's like $10 a month. You get a little symbol on next to your screen name on the members wall. That's pretty much it. Like if you just want to support the show in a more meaningful way. But again, I get it. Times are hard. It's totally optional. Like only if you can afford it, like easily. Don't worry about it otherwise. Yeah, or you can leave a super chat during live streams, which is usually Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And hopefully will be that for this week as well. And I can always leave a super thanks on videos. If yeah, you want to do a one-time thing. This is, and I think that's about it for now. We are looking at reviving the Farts and Crap Show Patreon, but I'm still working on that, so it's probably going to be a few weeks because I need to read a bunch of stuff, research a bunch of things, and yeah, it's going to take a while to get that set up and also do like perks that I want to do. So hope you guys are looking forward to that. But yeah, this is an approximation of future announcements from the past, however, so if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell does not work for me either, but there are 4 other ways you can stay up to date. So we have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. So thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have an incredible day.